and I didn't understand that you are the one, and I can't wait to see
Jason's in the house. Hello,
Hello,
Jason.
hello.
Hey, Nackley, how's it going?
Very good.
And to Wlad, to the Bane.
Tudo ótimo.
Aha. So, you want to hit a few just to make sure it's
Yeah.
not wonky? Hit some
Yeah,
forehand?
let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Because you never know. No.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry. One more. No, maybe two more.
I even have my ping ball off and it looks okay.
You do?
Yeah.
I wonder if I should turn mine off. I'm afraid to. As long as you're not using ping compensation.
Not at all.
Because everyone knows how well that works.
I'm not this kind of person.
Just let me get my range.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry. All right, I think I'm good actually.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Yeah, it's best of 5, right, Jeff?
Yeah. Yeah, we're right now best of 5.
Yep.
Yeah, it's best of 5.
Good luck. Have a good match.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Good luck, my friends. Oh, good first match. Oof.
Okay, well, I'm warmed up. I think you're in trouble now.
I hope so. Give me hell. Give me hell.
I'm gonna try. Okay. Oof. I lied about being warmed up, apparently.
You're doing good. I just feel you're hesitating a little bit on your forehand side for some reason.
Okay. I will try not to hesitate. All right, cool. Let's do one more.
Let's go.
Let's serve.
Nice. Yeah,
It didn't go the way I pictured it in my head.
yeah. I just think that sometimes because you have this when someone pushes long on your forehand, you tend to choose down the line first.
I do.
I mean, in your head, like most of the time, and then it's harder because the table is shorter. So then you have to hold a little bit your shot to to control in order to do down the line. And then sometimes you just need to, especially in the in beginning of the match, like just go full on, like full power to release a little bit of a stress, even like, and show your opponent that your forehand is there. And then if you choose down the line all the time, is you have just to control a little bit, and then it's not like a full shot that shows your power, and you have this power. And this is the thing.
Okay, so you're saying maybe don't go down the line. That is a habit from the real world.
Yeah,
from however
yeah,
many
and
years
it's
ago I
hard to
played.
break these habits. Yeah.
So it is. So you're saying cross is probably
Yeah, cross court all the time. Like, not all the time, but I mean, as a variation, you go down the line,
right.
but you also have the middle of the table, and you have full cross, which is the angle here for the forehand is easier because naturally the hand goes a little bit towards the right side of the ball. So if you choose down the line, you have to go like, you have to open the wrist, because if you go too much to the side, it's even harder to place down the line. You have to go slower. And if you choose like left side like this, it's just very hard to do. Not many people can do. So, like, and if you cross well and give like 2 or 3 good shots, it's gonna be easier for you for the rest of the match, because the attitude is there already since the beginning, and your opponent's going to be concerned about your forehand since the beginning. Even if you make mistakes at the beginning, it doesn't matter. But if you go like full power and go like like the whole arm and body together to start, maybe you break this ice of the beginning of the match. And
Okay, so yeah, I have a terrible habit of trying to hit the line. I need to stop that. And I am being tentative. You're absolutely. It's amazing that you saw that. Just fully commit, do the cross, make them afraid of aware that there's a forehand.
You can still use down the line as a variation, but not like as a main strategy, unless you really have a really good precise shot down the line that brings the ball to your backhand after, and then you have a follow through like with a very hard, like very fast backhand. That's okay. But you do correctly. Every time you open, most of the time you open down the line, you step to your left, which is correct, and then you wait for the ball here. But if it's your main strategy, you really need a killer backhand or keeping the pressure a lot when you do this. And if you go middle or cross court, you don't step to your left, logically, because otherwise you're going to be far from the next ball. But you can step a little bit, like one small step back to buy yourself some time, and a little bit to your right, because even if the block brings the ball to the center of the table, you still have your backhand here to keep playing.
Very
it's very
smart.
hard for the block. It's very hard for a blocker to place a good like cross forehand down the line here far from you. It's going to be close to your backhand at least. So when it's a backspin, you open just one step back and towards your forehand a little bit more, because if the block, the most dangerous block is where it takes like the
Right.
kind of a short diagonal, because it's easier, right? The ball is just here, the angle is good, so
Right.
just cross, and then you have to pay attention to not be too far from this short diagonal. But other than that, you're good. And you also have the middle of the center of the table here, the middle, because it's even easier than down the line. You can still go right side of the ball and choose the middle.
Right.
It's still okay. And I'm not talking about a full side spin. You can use sometimes if you have time. The ball is in front of you, and if you have a good side spin, it's okay. It's not very fast, but it's very well placed, and it's kind of a good variation. It's hard to block. But you can go just straight. You have the middle, you have cross.
That's
Just don't
true.
go all the time down the line, because otherwise your forehand gets like a T-Rex arm. Like you have to
Yeah.
shorten everything, and then suddenly at the middle of the match, your muscles don't even are able to like go full gesture, full motion here. It's, you know, like you have to release the beast as soon as you can, because you have a good forehand for that.
Release the beast. I was
Yeah.
releasing the beast. I was watching that Major League Table Tennis thing, and I got back and I was really bashing everything forehand and mostly cross court. I don't know why I'm going over there, especially against
It's
you.
the habit. It's the habit. It's not. It doesn't matter who is facing you. It's just a habit you have to break. Every time you go down the line, you have to repeat to yourself, okay, cross court, cross court. I can be more powerful cross court than down the line in general.
That's really good
Unless
advice.
unless the ball is like, unless the backspin is like really going kind of away from you,
Right.
then it's not even an option coming down the line, because the table gets too small there. So you have to be at least in the middle here. You have to attack. But if the ball is like more like towards you, you do have down the line as an option, but not every time. You really need a couple of strong forehands first, and then down the line gets an option.
Full commit.
That's in my opinion.
No, that makes lots of sense. Full commit, get a few in, and then maybe mix it up a little bit later, but go with the strength. That's probably...
Yeah, at least at the beginning to really commit with the attacking game, and then maybe you can change along the game, and then of course according who you're facing, and then you have to change that. But at the beginning, especially if you don't know your opponent, it doesn't matter if you go down the line or cross court, but if you go cross court more powerful, I have some students of mine saying, okay, now I have a good forehand, I can spin a little bit better, and then low level players, but they didn't have any technique, and now they have kind of a little bit of a top spin. And then when they do this at the beginning and the other player cannot block, they never play there again. They hesitate to play there. And my students, I'm talking about the specific student, his strength is the backhand. But then if he does like one good top spin there, the guy keeps playing on his backhand for the whole match. And then he was like, oh, that's nice, I feel comfortable again, like, you know. But if he doesn't do that, and he just like stay like controlling and not, sometimes it's not the best. It's not the best strategy.
Makes perfect sense. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to take that to heart, and I'm going to go down to the lower bracket. I'm going to beat everybody, and I'm going to come back and meet you in the final.
I'll see you in the final. Yes. Cool. That sounds good. Jason, thank you so much for streaming, for your patience.
Thank you, Natalie.
Always
my pleasure. My pleasure. Anytime.
Thank
Later,
you.
guys.
See you guys soon. See you, Jeff. See you later.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's it for now. Congrats, Vlad, on the win. And we will see Jeff in the lower brackets, hopefully coming back up. Later today, 18 UTC Pro TT against Twister, and then right after that, Pro TT against Porter. I believe today is the group stage deadline, so they're squeezing him in at the last minute. So come join us in a little while. And as always, live from New York, Nackley out.